I think I need coffee for this. Insert the coffee montage. All right, this is much better. Yeah, that'll do it. I popped into one of my most frequented, frequented. That's not it. That's not it. It's not, I don't think that's a word. Popped into the Dollar Tree store that I go to most of the time. It's also the one where the majority of the time it's kind of decent. Every once in a while I'll hit a jackpot there. But yeah, it's just like one of those Dollar Trees where I do tend to go to it the most because it's just like closest to me. I actually hadn't been to this one in a while, so I was kind of like crossing my fingers it was going to be one of those jackpot moments. I do think I did pretty good. So let me show you guys what I got. I'm actually going to start with these bins. First of all, I'm going to give you guys my total. I'm going to try to do that in every one of my videos. I spent $97.75 before tax. Some items were $1, some of them were $5, and one thing was $3, which I want to give you guys a tip on. So I got these storage bins. How do I describe these storage bins? I love them so much. I think they're such a steal. So the big ones, or the deeper ones, are $5. The shorter one, which I have one in here, is $3. Be careful that when they're ringing it up, that you tell them that, because she just took like the $5 ones and like scanned it 5 times, and one was actually $3. So be mindful of that. The other thing I noticed is that I'm now seeing ones with white, like little click pieces, and I wish I would have seen those to begin with, but now it's just a little too late. I'm gonna just stick to the gray and try to keep everything super uniform. But I could not rate these bins any higher than 10 out of 10. So far, I just think they're really good plastic quality. The ones that I've bought have not cracked, and I'm starting a new organization system with all the ones I've acquired up until now. So also I want to show you guys that these labels come off. I haven't had one at all that has like left those residue, because I can just tell it's like a certain sticker quality. You have seen me for years and years. I mean, I don't even know how long, honestly. 7 at the very least. I've been hauling so many different containers from Dollar Tree, and in that process, I never really knew what even color scheme I was going to go for in my craft room. And so I've accumulated so many different organizers and pencil, or like little caddies and all kinds of things. And I have finally realized I actually would love a colorful theme in my craft room. I always thought I was going to go very neutral, but I'm already very neutral in my everyday living space and honestly with the way I dress. So having my craft room be super colorful makes complete sense for me, because my junk journaling is also very colorful. So I want to definitely give a nod to that. And so what I'm going to do, I have a bunch of these bins in my craft room. I bought these, thank goodness for whoever makes things like this. These are a 5x7 photo pocket. So you peel back, see that? That's a sticker. And then you have the little pocket, and boom, you can create a little label. Mine are gonna go in the front like this. Obviously, you're not gonna see this white background. And then, by the way, I got this from Amazon. And then I also got this from Amazon. I believe they sell it at Walmart. Pads of paper. But what I loved about them is that there's like variation of like shades, right? There's several of pink, several of purple. And so I'm gonna do, you know, just imagine like this one's gonna have a yellow block. So I'm gonna cut this off into a 5x7. I'll throw up a picture here because I'm probably losing you. I'm gonna cut this off in a block of 5x7, slip it in here. It's gonna go through the printer and my font is gonna be black. So this will either say like scissors or washi tape, you know, lunch bags, like all the things that I buy a lot in bulk. Pick up your lids. Then I realized I do love these. So for the past couple of years, I've been buying them in like random colors that I gravitate towards in that time. Like, oh, I'll do my craft room all in blue. Or, oh, you know what? I've been really liking pink, but now I know I would rather do a rainbow of colors. I think the rainbow is so incredibly beautiful and I just kind of, yeah, want to do that. And these are easy peel labels too. So far, what I've noticed, thank God, what I've noticed with these is I really love storing my cards. Like you guys know I love cards. I use them as ephemera, playing cards, deck of cards, Uno cards. They just fit really well in these. So, but I'm also gonna label them. I just don't know where, like, is it gonna be on the lid? Is it gonna be on the front? Cause the bin is already colorful. So I'm still figuring that part out. But I'm very excited that I feel like finally, after all these years, I have a direction. Cause I really, y'all know, you knew before I knew, I think. You're like, this poor woman does not know what the hell she's doing. I don't. Welcome to my channel. Oh, here's Lucky. He's like, oh, is it my turn? Why, hello, ladies. Say hello to the ladies. I mean, according to my YouTube data, there's like 2% of men that watch me. What is this little thing right here? So just know those bins, there's going to be a lot more of them because I am going through my craft room and realizing, oh, I have fabric swatches. I would love a bin for my fabric swatches. So anyways, I was at Dollar Tree, as you that's obvious. But I found this swatch of the strawberries. Precious. I love that there's pink and red strawberries in here. And then I really liked the honeycomb of this one. I thought it was just really pretty, so I got those two. Then I found a mini tree topper. It says hug me, has that conversation heart look. I only found this one, but I just know Dollar Tree has multiples of these. Can you comment down below and let me know what colors they are? Because I feel like surely they put out other colors and other sentiments, so I don't know. But I only found the pink one that says hug me in purple. So, and just so you know, the metals that Dollar Tree gives us, like you could easily pull this little piece off if you just want to use this guy. But if you're styling a tier tray, I would keep this base because look, it could like stand and you can kind of like cover this part up. So there's that. They're also putting out Easter. So I picked up the cute little bunnies. As you can see, they have the little alligator claw clip. Precious, love that. And then we get the carrot garland. So pretty. You want to be very gentle, very careful. I think this is underrated as well. I do think that it has more of that upper luxury look in Dollar Tree. Like I would buy this at Hobby Lobby, you know, for way more than $1.25. So I think these are amazing. They also give you these carrots. So these are more like standalone. They are a little bit different quality than these. So if you want to, you can also turn these into a garland rather than these. Just need a little bit of twine. There you go. So I found those. Yeah, lots of glitter falling out. There's glitter all over the stuff. Okay, then let's go in for this bag. I found teddy bear clips. If you didn't watch my Valentine's Day Dollar Tree haul, my first one of 2025, I'll link them down below so you can go see all of my Valentine's Day scores. But at this store, I found the bears and I lost my mind over these. I think they're so cute. I always tend to gravitate towards little bears because it reminds me of a Ralph Lauren. So I love those. Then they put out the to-go Valentine's Day cups. I think they have more design options than this, but I just got these two. So I'm gonna open this up so you can see. It's like a 3-piece set, okay? You get the cup, you get the lid, and I'm gonna just snap this on just to construct this. And you get the sleeve so that you don't burn your hand. And the sleeve is so cute. It says, "Love you, a latte." You just, like, look at Dollar Tree giving us this. Let me tell you, the people that are just now discovering Dollar Tree have no idea the struggle this store used to be kind of like 10 years ago. But anyways, then we've got this one that says XOXO and also a white lid. Like these, they killed it. They killed it with the designs. I really like them. Sometimes I feel like Dollar Tree is more of a miss instead of a hit with this kind of stuff, but they did good. Then I picked up these little chocolates. They have other options, but this Queen of Hearts was my favorite, so I got it, obviously. I'm gonna keep the cover for junk journaling. I also get the little hearts as treats, which is fun, but I do love this cover, so I thought it was really neat. I picked up the Warheads Popping Candy. Love this Valentine's Day packaging. Dollar Tree really, you could tell they've done something with the seasonal candy. In the last 3 years, they really are upping the game with that. I found the Peeps gummies, the little like sour gummies, I think. Super cute. And for the first time ever, I found a new Peep, Marshmallow Peep, in Tropical Punch. I checked out, I'm shaking from the coffee. So let's drink some more. So this is the first time I've ever seen Tropical Punch at Dollar Tree. This is absolutely amazing. They had all the other previous ones. They had Dr. Pepper, Cotton Candy, Birthday Cake, the traditional pink, the yellow. Tropical Punch is brand new. So I love that. Then I found these little guys right here, which I think are going to be a must grab for some Valentine's Day gift baskets, especially since carrying a lip gloss as a keychain is very, very trendy right now. So I love that Dollar Tree like did all the work for us. Of course, it's Be Pure, or this is Be Color, whatever, same people, I think. Yeah, I just wish there was a name. I love when the lip gloss has a name, but this doesn't have one. But you can obviously see the 2 shades of the lip gloss that you get with the matching pom-pom. Super cute. Then I picked up these party favors. That's one thing I have noticed about Dollar Tree in this last 2 years. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I keep going into the birthday section looking for like the OG party favors. They're gone. Like the little rocking horses, the little blocks, the little passies, maybe some Dollar Tree still carry them because no one's like bought it out, but I don't think they're restocking it. But comment, let me know if you're seeing that at your store. Then I picked up some gum for my purse, for my car, and I also picked up this Vaseline. I used to buy these all the time and I kind of like got off of it for no reason really. I just stopped. But this is the Rosy Lip, so you get kind of like a pinky tint. I'm gonna just throw this in my purse. Then who is this? Beauty Intuition. You know, Beauty Intuition is coming on the scene and they're trying to gun after Be Pure, but look at this Valentine's Day collection drop. I know I got the entire set because I saw the display, and these are so, so good. I was so lucky. First we have the nail polish. Let's look at the nail polish itself. She's gorgeous. I wish you could like touch this and feel kind of how heavy this is. This is not a sticker. That's very disappointing. You just literally ruined the cutest packaging ever. Like, why? I don't understand. I don't know if this has a color, like a name. It has a color. All cylinders are not firing today. They're not. I wish I could bring to you a very put together video today. Not here, not now. I have no idea what color this is, but the packaging is really cute, and my junk journal eye is looking at this little piece. Like, I could cut this and take that. Love it. Then we have the lip gloss, which out of the 4 things, these 2 look very identical in packaging. Like, what? How freaking cute is that? I can't deal. And then we get a lip gloss with a little heart. And then this lip gloss, which has little red lips on the inside. I don't know if you can kind of like see that, but I love these. Okay, so there's that bag. Then I found some new dog toys. Unfortunately, these I cannot gift to Loki. So I'm gonna give them to my mom's dog because he's like small to medium. No, I don't even know. He's like small to medium, but Loki would unfortunately like swallow these. They might get stuck in his throat, so I can't give it to him. But these are definitely a new drop, and I had to share them with you guys because, hello, look how cute. Look at the name brand going on here. You get a little Heinz tomato ketchup, and I can't push it because he's right here. He's gonna get all upset if I can't give it to him. This one might not be so bad for Loki, but it's cute. This one's probably my favorite. The little marshmallows, are you joking? That's cute. The Jell-O is absolutely precious. And then Kool-Aid Man with the ice cubes and everything. Shook. Then I found some new, oh, here's one more thing from Easter. So we got the bunnies, then we get the little peeps, and they also have the little clip, which is such a nice feature from Dollar Tree. Maybe that's where that quarter increase went into, was the clip. And I found new toys for little girls, which I thought was so super cute. It's a little doll play set. It's very much reminding me slightly of Polly Pocket. Obviously, this is a lot larger than Polly Pocket, but look at this set. And then she has a little paddle thingy. Paddle kayak? What is this? What's that thing called? A kayak? Oh. I don't know, but she's gonna paddle out. And then this girl too. So they kind of have the same toys, but just in a different color set. And they even get little dresses and little accessories. Dollar Tree toys, also very underrated in my opinion. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my thumbnail today. I thought I was gonna do like, this little set, but I really want to do the dog toys. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna pack these up and clean up my desk real quick. Okay, so there's that bag. I'm not done yet because, girl, let's dive into this. So I picked up my favorite shaving creams. I still think this Pure Silk is the best that's at Dollar Tree, in my opinion. This one right here is my personal favorite. My camera. Yeah, I gotta do the little hand thing. The coconut and oatmeal is so good. We also have an ultra sensitive skin. And then I also love this one too, raspberry mist. Oh my God, like the butteriest shaving creams, okay? So those are my OGs. I love them. But then we have this guy right here, which I've hauled before. I've tried this. It's also really good. I love the scent of it. It's like this, yeah, vanilla cake. It's so good. This is actually a dupe. I forget the name of it. I'll try to throw up a picture if I can remember. But this is a big dupe to a luxury shaving cream. So keep that in mind. Then I picked up the Freeman's Energized Jelly Mask. Anytime you see Freeman's or any name brand at Dollar Tree, it's always a great pickup in my opinion. And then I got more of the Sol de Janeiro dupes. So first on the scene was this guy. This is the dupe to the 62 Sol de Janeiro, the Brazilian Mist. And I can attest, to me, this is an exact 1-to-1 dupe. It smells the same. 62 is my scent. So to me, I'm like, whoa, this smells. Huh? I don't even know how they did that. It is literally the exact same scent. Then we have this guy, which I hauled not too long ago. This is the Paradise Breeze, and this is the Black Amber Plum and Vanilla Woods. I think this is a dupe to the purple one. I might have said pink in my last video, but I think it's a dupe to the purple Sol de Janeiro, and also smells, that's just insane. Oh, like I just want my hair to smell like it. Yeah, this one is... Go get you this one, okay? And then, this is my first time seeing this. This one is labeled as Soft Floral. It has, with notes of fresh floral, it's a body spray. These are all body sprays, but I wonder if this is a dupe to like the pink one of Sol de Janeiro. I wouldn't know, but there that is. So those were an amazing find. Oh, and I got this cute little bag. Look at this tote. And this image right here, they have in other things at Dollar Tree. I saw it in the oven mitt, pot holders. So be on the lookout because I feel like we're gonna see this in other things. I'm hoping we're also gonna see this in like treat bags or something. I hope Dollar Tree does that. Because obviously we've seen Dollar Tree do it in the past. They take an image, they recycle it, and they put it throughout other things in their store. Let's hope they reuse this in more than just the oven mitts and pot holders, because this is the cutest freaking image I've ever seen. Like, what? And ending this video with, oh wait, a lot more things apparently. I got some sharpeners in the party favor section. I got some stamps, the Valentine's Day stuff. Super cute. Look at that little red truck there. Love that. I also picked up some cards, which I'll show you at the end. But this is what left me absolutely speechless. Like, it had its own display and everything. It was kind of like, you know those displays that they have for the handmade cards? Not the regular cards, the handmade ones. They have their own box, their own little sections or whatever. This had the same concept, so you'll have to look for that. But I've never seen Dollar Tree do something like this before. I tried to get every single one, but I'm sure I missed a couple. So we've got Superman. We've got the Green Lantern. These are comic books. Like what? This is Batman Adventures. Okay. Here is Nightwing. I don't actually know who that is. Then we have another Nightwing. Who is that? Is that the character? Micah would know. Here's Wonder Woman. Look how cool she looks. Then we have Batman and Scooby-Doo. What the hell? When did they collab? I know damn well Scooby's not into that. He's not. Cause he doesn't like scary things. Then we have the Green Arrow. Then we have Batman and the Joker. This is a huge find, especially for like the boys. Like if you feel like you go to Dollar Tree and you're like, oh, they don't have the same thing for boys and preteen or teen boys at Dollar Tree for a gift basket, this could be a really cool option. Then you have another Batman. Everybody looks so vintage on the front cover. Look at Two-Faced. He's on there. Love that. And then my favorites of the entire bunch, Harley Quinn. What? Look at her. She is so cool. This one with the stars, y'all know I flipped out over this one. Of course, I'm gonna junk journal with mine, and I love that they're individually wrapped too, which is really nice. So that was crazy. That was a crazy find. And cards. I love to junk journal with them. They're so good. So this is what I've picked up so far. This one's so cute. Love that. I don't know. Do you guys want to see the insides? Yeah, just in case. Then I found this one, which is so good. Has no words on the front. This is really great to craft with. Little butterflies. And you should see this in person because it's got like foil on the edge and it's got glitter. It's really pretty. Then I got this one. This one's a repeat. I've hauled this before, but I just love these for junk journaling. Super bright, colorful, and adorable. And my personal favorite, the robot. This robot is everything to me. That is just so sweet. Then I found this one, just a good classic card. And this one is also really lovely. Love the foil on that one. And that's my haul, I think. Did I just go through everything? I did. That was my $97 and 75-cent haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have no idea what my thumbnail is going to be because then I could also do the comic books, but that's neither here nor there. Hope you guys have a really great week and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.